In the quiet embrace of morning, a man finds himself seated before the luminous glow of his computer screen, the soft hum of technology echoing in the stillness around him. On his computer screen is a video call with a group of people. Today's horror manga dubbing narration is The Package. If you enjoy the story at any point in time, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into The Package. As he bids farewell to the familiar faces on the video call, a sense of finality lingers in the air with each wave of his hand. And then, with a decisive click, he ends the call and reclines back in his chair, seeking solace in the silence that follows. Yet, his gaze is soon drawn to the calendar resting upon his desk. Its page is a silent witness to the passage of time. However, there, amidst the neatly marked dates, his eyes fixate upon a particular day, the 12th of this month. A surge of dread washes over him, etching lines of worry upon his brow, and in a swift motion, he rises from his seat. A newfound urgency propels him into action, and without hesitation, he reaches for a face mask. Using his practiced precision, he secures it in place, his keys jingling in his grasp. As he exits his house with unwavering determination, he soon boards the train, the rhythmic clack of wheels against the tracks. That motion continues as the train gently sways him. He sinks back into his seat, the weight of anticipation mingling. Cradled within his arms lies a package adorned with a vibrant ribbon. But that is when a group of figures, silhouetted against the fading light of the passing stations, approach him. A knot tightens in his stomach, a primal instinct urging him to flee, yet he remains rooted to his seat, his heart hammering in his chest. Surrounding on all sides, he feels the walls of apprehension closing around him, the group of thugs suffocating him in their grasp. Like predators stalking their prey, they converge upon him, their intentions veiled in malice, smiles of mischievous and bad intentions plaguing their face. But with a surge of adrenaline coursing through his veins, he springs from his seat, clutching the precious package to his chest. But before he can make his escape, a sudden obstruction halts his desperate flight. A hand, cruel and unyielding, thrusts forward, barring his path with an iron grip. The force of the impact sends him reeling backward to his seat, his breath stolen by the suddenness of the assault. Stunned and disoriented, he finds himself thrust back into his seat, the weight of the thug's hands pressing down upon him like an anchor. One of the thugs makes a menacing glare as the panic threatens to overwhelm him, its tendrils tightening around his throat with suffocating intensity. The train continues, and he uses the momentum of it to lift off at a tremendous speed. But one of the thugs reaches for him, latching onto his mask as it rips off of his strong grasp. The train comes to a stop, and the man sprints out of the station. Inch by agonizing inch, he begins to gain ground, as the ever-growing threat of his assailants fast approach him from behind. Breathless, and heart pounding, he races toward the station exit, the echoes of pursuit haunting his every step. With each stride, the distance between him and his pursuers narrow, their menacing figures looming ever closer in his peripheral vision. As he finally reaches the edge of the city, desperation fuels his flight, guiding him toward the sanctuary of a nearby body of water. With a burst of momentum, he propels himself forward, his lungs burning with exertion as he hurtles over obstacles in his path. But fate, it seems, has other plans. A misstep sends him tumbling over a structure at the sidewalk's edge, the package slipping from his grasp and disappearing into the turbulent waters below. The group of thugs laugh at him as tears blur his vision as he watches helplessly, his heart sinking with each passing moment. Yet, in the depths of despair, a flicker of courage ignites within him, a determination to defy the odds and reclaim what was lost. With a defiant leap, he plunges into the icy embrace of the waters, the shock of the impact driving him deeper into the unknown, the package drifting off just in front of him. Later that day, he returns back home, a now damp and damaged package on his table. As he begins to shower, the gentle water caresses his now worn and tired body as he reaches for a towel and turns off the water. He stares at himself in the mirror, his countenance showing signs of fatigue and wear. He then goes back to the table, unraveling the present and standing outside a door in his home. He reaches for the door handle, his hand trembling, his head down as he opens the door, his gaze falling upon the woman within, a beacon of warmth amidst the darkness that surrounds him. A smile dances upon her lips as she meets his gaze, her eyes alight with love and understanding. In that moment, all doubts and fear fade away, replaced by an overwhelming sense of gratitude and joy. Now, with confidence, he reveals the contents of the package, a precious gift, delivered with unwavering determination and boundless love. And as a little girl gazes upon the treasure before her, a radiant smile lights up her face, banishing the shadows of illness and despair. In that simple exchange, amidst laughter and tears, he finds solace in the knowledge that despite the trials and tribulations he endured, his journey was not in vain. For in the embrace of love, miracles are born, and the power of human connection transcends even the darkest of nights. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to my Patreons and YouTube members: Sarah De Jesus, Motosurf, Leo, Dason Animus, Myuu, Rich Harris, Andre Wolf, and Tanya M. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.